Peace and love. This is your girl Karina Dean, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to discuss a passionate topic for myself. This topic is the perfect day. Now, I am doing a workbook called Unlocking Bethlehem. Unlocking Bethlehem combines astrology and the Bible. And basically, it takes a look and a microscopic analysis at your sixth house in astrology. The sixth house has everything to do with your lifestyle, your daily schedule, your accountability, and your overall health, as well as your work. And that's what I focus on a lot. Finding work and a vocation that you're passionate about. You see, I have Venus in the sixth house, and I spent a lot of my time in my young adult years working at jobs that I never really liked, until I finally found a job that really put me in a place where my fire ignited. And I realized that when you do the work that you love, your entire life opens up, your lifestyle thrives, and you're just right in tune with the energies that are here to serve you and you're born with. We're not all having the same energies in our sixth house. So this is what this workbook does. It allows you to look at your own sixth house and help you to dissect what is it that you need to do so that you have a thriving life as well. And it all starts with that daily schedule. Now, I don't have a perfect schedule myself, but this is a process, and I'm hoping that the journey in creating this workbook, revising it, editing it, and then finally launching it is going to put me right in that place, right in that alignment. So join me as we talk about your perfect day through the astrology. In the Bible, the book of Job talks about living a life where we are constantly suffering, because we're almost in this place where we are serving to the degree that we deplete ourselves. You see, the sixth house is the house of service, but it can be the house of suffering if you do not know how to align yourself with the energies of your chart and serve you to your best ability. Service can truly be rewarding when you are right in alignment with the energies that are here for you. So let's look at your sixth house, and let's go right through the zodiac and simply look at what are the energies that are governing your sixth house, and what do you need to really pinpoint and focus yourself on. Now, some of you might actually have two signs governing your sixth house, so just go ahead and incorporate both of them, okay? So the sixth house in Aries. Aries is a sign that's of competition, of the body, sweat, and fire. So a sixth house energy in Aries needs to initiate ideas every single day. The sixth house in Aries doesn't have to worry about how to finish. It just needs to start. Start something, and start something every day. Make sure that you're focused on the present day. Aries sixth house also needs a lot of workout. Now, depending on what else you have going on for your sixth house and in your chart, it doesn't have to necessarily be vigorous, but it's important that you're breaking a sweat every single day. Aries rules over that competitive nature and working out. And it's important that if it's in your sixth house, if you find that you're not working out every day, your health can really deplete. It can go all the way down, and your vitality is really just hanging on to a thread, honestly. So it's important that with Aries that you are moving your body and doing and developing a workout routine. Maybe even in your job, right, that you are working in a workout or fitness area so that it's easy for you to work out and be around the environment. So either way, if it's not a fitness workout, Aries is competitive, and it's important to know that the people that you work around, they're going to be competitive with you, and it's mainly you. You're pushing off that competitive nature. You have strong independence that you show around the people that you work with. So it's important to embrace this part of you, and maybe find situations and work environments where you can get that energy going, right? Get that competitive energy going. Some of the greats would say to compete with yourself. And that too can definitely be how you thrive in the 6th house with Aries. Taurus in the 6th house has everything to do with Venusian needs. So Taurus needs to feel the senses, experience the senses on a regular basis. Going to the spa, getting regular massages, and maybe working in an environment like that would really suit you. It's important to understand that Taurus is a little bit more slow moving, it's steadier, and it's fixed. So you probably won't change your jobs too often, but when it's time, you'll feel it because it's like a rumble in need of a change, right? Taurus usually conserves their energy until the moment of change, and then it happens. So if you are thinking of a job change, more than likely you're going to need something that you feel secure in before you leave the job that you're in as well. But overall, this is a sign of beauty and a sign of nature. So being around farmlands, plants, animals, trees, everything that has to do with Mother Nature would truly be a great environment for you to thrive in. The other thing is that Taurus is about beauty. So working in a beauty field, right? Working with makeup, working in a retail field, anything that has to do with putting the materials together. Taurus also loves money. So this could also be a job where you are calculating the money, taking care of money, you know, couponing, finding discounts, anything like that on a regular basis, on a day-to-day action would really work well with Taurus in the 6th house. Gemini in the 6th house. Well, Gemini is ruled by Mercury and it's a very analytical sign. Gemini needs to have 2 things going on at once all the time. So when Gemini rules over your 6th house, Gemini is about constant activity and at least 2 things that you are kind of working on. Usually 2 projects that you can work on, right? Gemini also rules siblings, so maybe working with siblings or neighbors would also be a great way for you to feel comfortable in your 6th house of daily service. Gemini is the sign of communications, so working in the post office, you know, at a car dealership, working in anything that has to do with marketing would be excellent for Gemini, like social marketing, anything like that. Anything where you get to analyze, where you need to see the 2 sides of things as well, really works really well for Gemini. It's important that you also think about what you can do with your hands. Gemini ruled hands in the 6th house has a lot to do with maybe work that you can do that allows your hands to be the main focus. And this would actually be very rewarding for Gemini because Geminis love to talk with their hands. So putting their hands to work in service, well, there you go. That's a perfect Gemini 6th house placement. Cancer in the 6th house is about working around people that make you feel like you're at home or actually working from home. This could be one of the placements that allows you to have a home kind of business, right? Where people are coming to you and it's your territory. And so it makes you feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more nourished on a day-to-day axis, day-to-day needs. So it's important that if you are working outside of the home, then you're working around people that feel like family or actually are family members for Cancer in the 6th house. Now, Cancer also rules the stomach and the breasts. So this is all about nurturing and giving, and the breasts are the first food for children, right? The first food for babies. So that's why Cancer also rules over food and nourishment and feeling comfortable to that degree. This is why working in a restaurant field or working around, you know, nourishing little children might actually be a great environment, you know, for a Cancer in the 6th house placement. Now, again, there are many different levels to every single sign, but these are the first things that govern over Cancer rulership. Overall, the moon is the rulership of the 6th house, so this has everything to do with flowing and changing and also going with the emotions. So your emotions are in constant need of being taken care of on a daily basis. So this could also be a place where you are helping others with their emotions, like counseling, or receiving that as well. And that might be something that would be important just for you in your daily schedule, to have a way to outlet your emotions on a daily basis. Leo in the 6th house. Well, Leo in the 6th house is really cool. This has everything to do with your vitality and your ability to work and serve. Also serves your vitality and your health. So a lot of people shy away from Leo in the 6th house. They think that it's not a great place. It's certainly not true. Leo in the 6th house are some of the people who shine at the work that they do on a regular basis. And if you are not pulling in all of the attention, then you need to some degree in your daily life. This is going to make you feel loved. It's going to make you feel important. And it just makes you shine, because that is where you shine, at working and showing off yourself in your work environment. Now, Leo does rule over cinema and the dramatic arts. So you might be somebody who works, to the degree of an actor who's getting paid good money, or to the degree of just working in the movie theaters. Any of these things might be something that truly just makes you have a lot more fun on your day-to-day basis when it comes to working with Leo governing your 6th house. Leo is also the heart, and Leo too is also about children. So working around the youth. So this could be children, this could be teenagers, right? Working around the youth would be a great way to feel fulfilled, or focusing your work towards serving children would also be a great way to probably ignite that fulfillment. And just using everything with your passions, going with where your heart leads you. That is what Leo needs on a 6th house cusp. Virgo. Virgo, like Gemini, is ruled by Mercury. But Virgo is truly the purification of this analysis mind. Virgo loves to clean. And so, in the 6th house, a Virgo is good at putting things together, putting them in order, and making it look exquisite. Virgo needs to have its own time, isolated time, in order to work to this degree. Virgo on the 6th house would do well as an accountant, somebody who can count numbers, somebody who just puts things together. So it could be anything from being an accountant to just, putting the order together on the shelves at your job. That kind of job would work excellent for anybody with Virgo in the 6th house. Because Virgo also is about cleaning, Virgo in the 6th house could be somebody who cleans houses, right? It could be somebody who likes to clean up the neighborhood, likes to clean things. So Virgo is all about purification. Virgo also rules the digestive system. So working in an environment that allows you to feel like you're eating well, you're eating very healthy foods, or creating healthy foods is definitely going to be something that works excellent for Virgo. Now, you can get really stuck in the 6th house, right? But Virgo and Gemini, they both are mutable signs, and they need constant change. Finding ways to change up your routine a little bit and mutate to a degree in the work that you do, right? Change it up, grow into something. Don't stay too stagnant. Even with Virgo Earth, it desires to gradually become something. So become something in your 6th house with Virgo there. Libra. Libra in the 6th house. Well, Libra needs balance, and Libra is also Venus ruled. So Taurus and Libra with the 6th house placements both need that love of the work that they do. Now, Libra also can be about the face and taking care of beauty, because Libra is also Venus ruled. So anything that has to do with makeup would also apply. Anything beauty, fashion, the aesthetics of the body, right? Putting the body together would be excellent. Fashion designers, any kind of design element in the 6th house of Libra would do really well. So make sure that you are initiating your creativity if you have Libra in the 6th house. Now, of course, Libra is the sign of partnerships, so having somebody that you work with is the key. Now, yeah, we all work with somebody, but somebody that you can work closely with on an intimate level, somebody that you feel very comfortable working with, is going to be in need of Libra in the 6th house. Libra also rules over justice, so it's very possible that you want to be in the criminal court systems. You know, maybe you want to be like a stenographer, or maybe you want to be the judge themselves. In the 6th house, Libra likes to be around, you know, the lawyers and around the justice and learning the system and balancing it out. So Libra can do very well in this arena as well.